In 2004, Yogi Bhajan died, and a firestorm of accusations rose in the silence he left behind. Suddenly, the tradition that shaped my life was held in a new light, not the glow of reverence, but the fires of truth. Kundalini Yoga was the way I learned to breathe again, the way I learned to live inside my body without fear. It was my studio, my students, my service to the world. I could have walked away, but I knew my life had been directed to this practice for a reason. So I went searching, not for purpose, for truth. I looked to my students, the people who had entrusted me with their own healing. What I found in them was a library of living wisdom, historians and skeptics, scientists and poets, survivors and seekers, people who had spent their lives studying the body, the breath, trauma, energy, and consciousness. Together, we began to pull the thread, back through the history and temples, the hidden arts and suppression, the places where women's voices were removed from time. This is where we found her. This is where we found Kundalini. And the deeper we went, the clearer it became. Something had been missing for a very long time. What returned to me through this journey wasn't a teaching, but a remembering. Because this wasn't only about history of the outer world, it was about the union of our inner world. I started to see a mirror, and in that reflection, I understood that spirituality and science have always been describing the same observation from different perspectives. In the quantum field, nothing is separate. Everything influences everything. Reality is relationship. Energy is information. Consciousness is not outside the body, but it's braided through it. And suddenly, my investigation wasn't dismantling yoga, it was restoring it. Out of that restoration, a renaissance of this ancient modality began to form, not as a rejection of what came before, but a return to what was always meant to be whole, ancient feminine wisdom, Kundalini herself, and the quantum understanding of sacred union. This film is not about the collapse of a tradition, it's about the courage to walk into the fire, so what is true can survive, what is suppressed can rise, and what is divided can return to union, in us and through us. I didn't go searching to start something new. I went searching for Kundalini, to remember her wisdom. And what I found was a bridge from victim to victory. So I'm curious about your personal story, how you found my work, what brought you to the studio.
I was just parking and actually going furniture shopping, and I saw the Jai Yoga studio sign, and I walked in, and there you were. And for a month, I came twice a week, and I was hooked. Healing is feminine. You know, there's that Shakti energy. And what I find really powerful now is to see women delivering that Shakti, Kundalini healing energy. That really resonates with me because I have been extremely, yes, I'll use the word obsessed, with delivering information around real healing for parents, especially because of my experience with my children and also my own experience. And I'll just share, when I was 3 months old, my mother was diagnosed with postpartum depression. They drugged her, they gave her electric shock treatment, and they took her kids away. And so honestly, my mom never recovered. I see that as a extremely destructive, masculine assault on the healing arts. I know that you can at least trace this back to 1910 in the Flexner Report that absolutely marginalized natural healing arts. Homeopathy, herbs, nutrition, chiropractic. There's a big struggle right now. There's a lot of effort to suppress the feminine healing modalities. In terms of healing and the Shakti energy, I think that ties back to this is the time our world needs that feminine healing energy, something like Kundalini, which really focuses on female healing and also on the Satnam. be your true self. My true self is kind of an annoyed baby who is taken away from her mother's breast. It's like I still have that warrior in me to fight that. So it's very interesting that I've been so passionate about health. And I'm sure that goes back to the day that I was taken from my mom, who was absolutely injured by a masculine healthcare system.